Welcome back to New Day. You know, along with cooking, gardening, and fashion, we love a good craft around here. And our next guest says that looming is something you might want to pick up. Here to show us is Elena Zuyok from Mirrix Looms. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
I am looking at all these beautiful, beautiful products that you've created, but I think it seems a little intimidating for this. But I want to talk to you first about the history of your Mirrix Looms. So you and your mom started this. You've been on the show before.
I have been on the show before. Yeah, my mom actually started the company that makes these looms 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I joined about 13 years ago. So we've been working together for a really long time running this little business.
I love that. I think that is such a beautiful thing to have the two of you working together, and I'm sure that this was something that you kind of grew up while seeing, right?
I did. Yeah, you know, I joke that I kind of learned by osmosis. There was just weaving all around me as a kid, so it's just been a part of my life. And our living room used to have, you know, a couch, a coffee table, and big floor looms everywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I have to say, this loom is a little intimidating. So what are we making today? Because I know you're going to be able to break it down for me.
So we are actually working on a really fun project that's great for beginners. It's called our Tapestry bead cuff bracelet.
Ooh.
So these looms can make tapestries, woven tapestries like that, but they can also make bead weaving. And this project kind of combines the two together, and it's perfect for beginners because these looms can be used by somebody who's never used a loom before, and also professional weavers.
Oh, okay.
Which is neat. We kind of believe in everybody using the best equipment that they can afford, because when it comes to crafts, you know, if you're using the best markers, you're going to have a better product maybe.
Right.
So this is a bracelet on the loom, and
Actually on the loom, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have you try this out.
You sure about that?
It's super simple. Now what we've done is we have the shedding device right here,
okay,
and that actually separates these threads, and all you have to do is take this and move it between those warp threads. So I'm going to have you try it out. So
okay, here we go.
See, there's a little hole.
I mean, actually, I thought you were going to have me do it through each little thread, so this is much, much less intimidating.
Yeah,
Here.
and that's a fun thing about these looms is they have this feature called the shedding device that allows you to do that.
I think I missed one.
No, yeah, that's perfect actually. And then what you do is you move this.
Oh, snap, it does it for you.
Yeah, so, you know, when you think of weaving, you think of going over and under and over and under. With this, you don't even have to do that. So it makes it really, really easy.
They figured it out. Science is cool.
You can just do it low down there. So we're actually...
Wait, I messed it up. I mean, I'm the only one who can mess this up right now.
No, just like that right there.
Okay.
Once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. And we're actually doing, in honor of Mother's Day, because that's a really important time for our company, being a mother-daughter owned company, we're doing something called a Weave Along, which is a virtual event where you can sign up. It's totally free. You know, you can obviously buy one of our looms or the kit, but you can also, if you see there, that's just a picture frame warped up, and you can do a project on something like that.
Oh, neat. So you just wrap the thread around.
Right around, yeah. And you don't have the advantage of the shedding device that you saw here.
You have to interweave it in.
Yeah. Okay. So it, you know, it takes a little bit more time, but you don't need to buy anything to take part in this.
I think that's really nifty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And our kind of one of the ideas was that if you maybe don't live near your mom and aren't going to be able to see her, or really anybody in your life, you know, you could take the weave along, your mom could take the weave along, you could both be working on the same project at the same time, and kind of, you know, a way to connect.
And then you could finish it and send each other the one you made for the other.
Oh, that's such a good idea, yes.
I'm here for all of this. I am here for it. I think it's beautiful. Now, how do you, now can I do the thing where you make it do the thing?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
This is a shedding device.
The shedding device.
So you just take that and then go like that to move it the other way.
Neat.
It automatically moves those
how do you
strings up and down.
And then you would just place the beads on as you liked?
Yeah, so with this project, the warp threads, which are the threads that go around the loom, are spaced, so they're perfectly spaced for these beads. And you just put the beads right here on this weft thread, and then you put it in, and they fit right in there.
That's
just
amazing.
Like that. Yeah.
It is not as hard as it looks. I'm super grateful that you came and that you showed us. I've always wanted to kind of do a tapestry or something with the loom, but it seems so intimidating. Thank you so much for not making it seem so. How can people find out more information?
If you go to mirrixlooms.com, there's tons of information there.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Elena. It's been a pleasure talking to you and crafting with you.